Let's get ready to rumble!
All right, we are live. Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, 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 good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. We are live. It's another day, another day. What up, Haitian Drew? Got a day, what a day before they clip me. Probably will be soon, right? I'll give you another hour or so. Happy Wednesday? Is it Wednesday? Damn, it is Wednesday, huh? It is Wednesday. Wednesday, man. Yeah. I guess so, huh? Wednesday. What a day. It's a day. It's a day. It's a day. It's a day. You ready to spend some money today or what? You ready to spend some money? Get the credit cards ready. Start extending the credit limit a little bit. Start maxing them out today. What are we doing here? Is that the plan? We're gonna max them out today. Where's your tree? I converted to Buddhism. Time to shovel 5 inches of snow on my car. That sucks. But yo, what the hell though? It's been cold as shit here, man. I'm been tight, dude. GS pairs are gonna be a good flip for this shoe. Nice. Let's go. Let's flip those GS pairs, man. Let's take advantage of those single moms. Let's do it. Hell yeah. I like it. I like the sound of that. Let's take advantage of those single moms out there. Let's take some money from them. Cry about it. It could be like in the south where it was like 10 inches on the north, taking inches of snow. Yeah. It was 19 degrees 2 nights ago in New York City. Is it? It's a crisp 50 degrees outside. It's 57 out. And it's like, I hate how it's like just cloudy. It's just cloudy, dude. It's depressing. You know what I mean? It's depressing. I'm wearing a hoodie. It's cold as shit in my place. 57 is like a summer day. What? 57 is cold here. It's nipply. The objective is to get the single mom's money from their pockets into my pockets. That's from like the Wolf of Wall Street. Absolutely. You're from Boston, Roszko. Oh, I know. I've been here for like 4 years plus, dude. I've already been like... I've been here for a while now, dude. So... I've already become accustomed to this weather here. I am now officially like I'm almost a southerner. I'm literally almost a true southerner. You know? I am a southerner, man. I've already started my moonshine factory a little bit. You know, I cook my own moonshine. I got my you know, my banjo already tied up. Been learning how to play that. I drink sweet tea all day, every day. I'm a true southerner. I think later today I'm going to have some catfish. I'm from the South. I am from the South. 1 minute, 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 1 minute. Looking nice, Ross. Christian, appreciate you, brother. That's how I feel in Dallas. I'm from Wisconsin, but been in Dallas for 4 years. Scared to fly next week. Yeah, you're afraid. You're afraid to go get back home to get some cheese, the Wisconsin cheese. Oops, I guess no gammas today. No gammas this morning. I don't see anything. I guess gammas are tomorrow. Oh well. False alarm. False alarm. It's not like any of you guys were jumping through hoops anyways right now. Nothing on JD. Sorry, guys. All night long. Gonna have to wait one more day. You just have then, if you want to buy some shoes today, if you're itching. If you're just itching. Ross View Farm does. Most of you guys in here would be here anyways, so it doesn't matter. Most of you guys would be in here anyways. You just got your white undefeateds. Yeah. I know. It's too early. Yeah. It's way too early. I was misled. I'm quitting. You just have these today if you want them. Undefeated white Air Max 95. That's it. Did you see the Laker for colorway? Let's take a look. Oh, God. Here we go again. Are we going to do with this colors thing? Ross is colorblind? Is this what we're going to do right now? Ross is colorblind? Because this is a first look at the Air Jordan 4 Lake Show. Is that purple? That doesn't look purple to me. That looks navy blue. That's not purple. That's navy blue. That's Michigan. That's Michigan colors. That's not Lakers at all, in my eyes. I don't think that's Lakers at all. This is a GS pair, yeah. This is a GS pair, but it's the same shoe. It's just small. That's definitely blue. That's not a purple. We know what Lakers is. It's a purple. That looks like a toned down purple with a little bit of a blue hue. And you know what it reminds me of? Why does it remind me of those like winterized 4s? That's a mock-up, right? No, this is the official images. This is not a mock-up. That is not a mock-up. Currently set to release March 7th in full family sizing with an earlier release planned for All-Star Weekend. Yeah, you got the Jordan box. And it comes with like a little paint splat. Maybe it's the lighting. I don't know. Maybe it's the lighting, but to me it comes across as more blue than purple. But yeah, teach his own. I mean,
Iron Lungs 950 just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you for subbing with Prime. Appreciate it, Iron Lungs. Thank you. They look they look kind of like, I don't know. They're okay. Then to me they're okay. I mean, they're okay. I mean, but I'm not like, again, I'm on next year in 2026. If the shoe doesn't have resell, I'm not buying it. Just not. I'm going straight I'm going full throttle hype beast next year. If it doesn't have $1 over retail, or if it isn't if it's not reselling for like $50 over plus $60, $70 plus, I'm not touching it. It's got to be resell or nothing. I'm going full on, dude. Nothing but resell next year in 2026. It's hype or nothing. That's it. You think I'm joking? I'm serious. I mean, I'll just come out and say it. I'm just being like everybody else now in the game. I'm going hype or nothing. I mean, we're going Alaska's, right? We're doing Alaska's. That's it. I'm skipping everything to Alaska's. I'm leaning into the villain. Yeah. It's hype or nothing, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, like, bro, that's what 90% of the people out there are doing anyways. I might as well join them. But in all reality, though, it's like, that's like, though, that is the game, though. It's like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Pretty much, like, that's what it is nowadays, unfortunately. Not for everybody, but yeah. I mean, I could already name, like, come on, we could already name the biggest shoes that's going to be for 2026. You know? The biggest shoes by far. It's going to be like, what? What's your top shoes for next year? Alaska 1s, Nigel 4s, Travis Scott, Shy Pinks, another, anything Virgil Air Force 1s, you know, like, yeah. You know what I mean? Awake 6s. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, Union 1s, like, yeah, those are all them, yeah. So, I mean, we know how the story is nowadays, bro. I mean, Rosh, you're different. I have faith. Am I? At this point, though, I have been different. I have been different, and I've been passing on stuff, and yet I still get crushed by people because it's like, oh, you don't love shoes. It's like, bro, I passed on shoes that have resell. Oh, you don't love shoes anymore. It's like, what? But like, that's the game, man. That is the game, dude. I mean, there's no blatantly obvious thing than like resell has taken over by far. I mean, just look at the Nardwuars, bro. Just look at the Nardwuars. You know, like just take an example. Like the Nardwuars are a perfect example, dude. You know, right? The Nardwuars yesterday, bro. Everybody before these shoes came out, we were looking at this picture. Remember this picture? We were looking at this picture, and everybody said how ugly they were. Right? We all liked Nardwuar, like, you know, everyone liked them, but like the shoe itself was ugly. The shoe itself was ugly, right? That's what people said. It wasn't really that like as popular. But man, resellers went crazy on these, dude. Resellers went crazy. They literally ate them up, man. They literally ate them up. And they sold them all. And yeah, they all went back up again. They tanked, and then they all shot back up again. You know? They tanked and then they went back up. Like this is as good as it gets for SB. You know what I mean? Like this is 2025. Like we're not going to see the numbers of 2019 and 2018 where everything's $500 a pair. Like that's just not going to happen anymore. But like 220 for SB is pretty good, especially when they retail for 135. Like that's a home run. That's a home run. But like if you go to like, I was looking at this and I was like, oh, you know, we were taking a look at eBay. Remember like eBay, how people already had the listings already up? Dude, I went to sold before the stream started because I was just curious. I was doing some research. I was like, dude, it's all size 12s. Every sold on eBay, size 12, size 12, size 11, size 12, size 11, size 12, size 12, size 11, size 11, size 10, size 9, size 12, size 9, size 10 and a half, size 13, size 11. Do you see a size 13? Do you see a common size 12? Size 12? Do you see a common thing here? Do you see a pattern? Do you absolutely see a pattern? Size 11, 11 and a half, 12. And I don't have it filtered, chat. This is straight up just basic Nike Dunk Low Nardwuar. I do not have this filtered. Size 11, 11 and a half, 12, 11, 10 and a half, 11, 12, 12, 13, 12, 12, 13. Do you see a pattern? Like literally 13, 13, 13. This you could tell was definitely Discord groups, your quote unquote cook groups, right? These are all resellers, dude. They were all resellers that had the link early. Remember, there was people jumping up and down saying they had links early, and they just targeted all 12s and 13s. That's all they did was target 12s and 13s. And you wonder why everybody is just everybody's just fed up. The regular average person is just fed up. You know? You can't grow the hobby. You can't grow the hobby if people are just going to get ripped off, dude. You know? People are just kind of sick of it. You know? Like, so many people are just going to turn away and walk away. But, like, it's all 11.5s, 11.12s. And that's the game now, man. It literally is the game. And I guess I just should just embrace it now. Like, you know what I mean? And this is why I've been kind of like, and yeah, I have been taking a beating. There's no ifs and buts about it. Like, that's why do you think the views are down? Because, like, I think more people are resellers now. I mean, you're competing with, like, people that are just focused on resell, you know, cook groups and all this stuff now. It's like, I really can care less. Because at the end of the day, dude, yeah, you can make $50. But by the time these dudes flip this shoe for $50, you already spend $50. It's like, I mean, it's backwards now, bro. It's backwards. It's so backwards. And, like, I'll be honest, man, and I don't care. I'll die on this hill. I literally die on this hill. I didn't get into this to be a reseller. If you go back and work at my early videos and when I was live copying, I wasn't reselling. I'm not a reseller when it comes to shoes. I'm not. I generally loved Yeezys. I like Yeezy sneakers. I collected them all. You know? Go look at my biggest problem was that I was so addicted. I was so addicted to this shit that, like, I was afraid to let things go. I literally just bought shoes because I liked them. You know what I mean? I literally just bought shoes because I like them. And that, I have to say, is very few and far between nowadays, bro. There's not many collectors now. Everyone wants to resell anything that's a collab stamp on it. It is, dude. Nobody wants to wear it, bro. There's, like, been so many people preaching about, like, wear your shoes. Like, nobody wears them anymore, dude. Like, it is what it is, bro. You know? Like, go look at my pictures, like, my early Yeezy days, dude. I had a floor covered with every 350 V2, everything, bro. I loved them all. The only reason why I had to sell was because I moved to Florida and I physically couldn't take them with me. So I had the obligation as, like, damn, I gotta fucking sell this shit because it's like, it's not gonna fit in my U-Haul. Like, what am I gonna do? And I could use the money. It's gonna cost me $2,000 to move. So I was like, I'll sell some. I have to sell some of these. But, like, go back and look at the videos and stuff. Like, I actually enjoyed copying sneakers and wearing sneakers. It was fun. It's fun. I loved it. But, like, obviously things have changed now. It's like, I don't feel like most people, even when people come into the chats, it's just about flipping and selling. It's all it is. You know? It's not about shoes anymore. And there's some people out there, but, like, I'm just saying from, like, you know, obviously I deal with thousands of people on a daily basis. Did you make any profit? But, like, what's wrong? I know you're like, oh, what's wrong with reselling and making capital? It's not life-changing money, brother. Like, it's not. It's not life-changing money. Okay? If you flip one shoe, two shoes, dog, $50, $75, even $100, it's not going to change your life, dude. You know? It's not. It's not. In this world, dog, it's not even going to pay for it's not going to even pay for a tank of gas and some groceries in today's world, dude. You know? It's not going to change your life. And I mean, people are going to be coming at me like, oh, Ross is devaluing. Like, it's not, though. That's the reality, dude. What's life-changing money? If you're making thousands of dollars doing it, then yeah. But people just buy shoes. Like, this is few and far between nowadays, dude. You know what I mean? Like, not all shoes flip. Wave Runners got you hooked? Nah, it was like, I mean, I go back from all the way to like the blue tint to like early 350 days. But like, you can't like, that's like, you can't like kill me on this. Like, dude, like, that's why I feel so drained sometimes. You know what I mean? Because I just like the love of it, the fun of it, like, it's just, it's all comes down to just money now, which is fine. But like, it does become like, from my perspective, like, it's just sad to see, you know? And I'm not speaking for everybody, because I know my day ones and stuff like that, and people in here, like, we love, like, you know, I see some of you guys' collections. You guys go crazy still. But, you know, so I speak to, you know, a lot of people, and it's just, I feel like it's taken over, dude. You know? It has. You know? And I don't blame them, dude. I don't blame anybody in this, because it's like, even for me, when I go on social media, you know, it's like I mean, it's all glorified, you know? It's all glorified. It's bigger than ever before. Like, we saw the dude selling 500 pairs of Travis Scotts. It's like, that's insane, dude. Like, you know, any kid out there be like, oh shit, that dude's, you know, that dude's cool, right? Selling 500 pairs, that's insane, right? Or like, when I look at, you know, my fellow colleagues on this platform, it's like, I know they all sell shoes. You got dudes, I got this dude that's like, his post comes up pushing discords. Like, it's all, I get it. It's the game, bro. It's the game now. And people like me are just getting pushed away, which is fine. But it is what it is. What if 25 or 50 bucks helps with bills or food? Then you shouldn't be buying shoes, dog. That's the reality of it. Then honestly, you need to reevaluate your life. Because if you're seriously depending on flipping sneakers to pay for food, you need to reevaluate your life. Because you're playing a dangerous game, and one bad purchase, one bad thing, and you're gonna all the chips are gonna come falling down. That's the reality of it. And I hate to sound like an adult in the room, but this is very risky. Right? It's very risky. One shoe doesn't flip, you're fucked. It's all a risk. $50 won't even cover my haircut. Nice fade, Ross. Appreciate it, Don. But I understand, like, people win all in. People win all in. They created businesses. They're entrepreneurs. They started a whole business from it. And I understand, like, that's how they put money on the table. But, like, I'll tell you off the rip, like, the people that I know that do this full time, they're not really chasing the new releases. They're not. They're flipping used shoes. They buy people's collections. You know? So, like, it's the reason why, I don't know. Didn't some get burned buying 200 pairs of Bread Reimagined 4s? Oh, for sure. People have been burned. I don't really want to get into it, but I bet you, if you really asked, and if people actually, do you think they actually do their books? No, they're not doing their books. I bet you, I would put $1,000 down on this, that, like, the people that are reselling shoes nowadays, I guarantee you, they're not making any money. They're probably losing money from all the expenses and everything. Like, I guarantee you, if they actually kind of did it and keep track of their numbers, I bet you they're not even making any money. Because, again, if one shoe flips and then you don't flip another one, and then you gotta, like, you know, like, I bet you, like, I guarantee you most of these dudes just do it because it's cool. It is like it's the cool thing. Heavenly just find used and new shoes. Yeah, I know Heavenly. Heavenly is a good friend. But like again, like he flips used shoes. That's where he's good at. He buys people's bricks for like 20 bucks, 50 bucks, cleans them up, sells them for 35, 40 bucks, makes 10 bucks. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but I don't think these dudes are chasing, like, not always. They're not on the sneakers app chasing new releases. But it's just different now, for sure. It's just a different game. So like, I'm sorry, like I joked about like going for the hype releases because I just feel like that's the game now. So, and it's just sad to see, man. It's sad to see. The Yeezy days, bro, I wish those days would come back. I honestly do. I honestly did. I wish those Yeezy days would come back. Cuz I generally thought like maybe I was blind. Maybe I was blind to it all the whole time. I could have been blind to it all. Maybe I was blind to it all, but like I felt like the Yeezy releases and stuff like that, people generally wanted to fuck with and wear Yeezys. Like it was different. Sadly, yeah, he was the only one that was the one who killed the Yeezy wave. I know, that's why I can't, you know, I moved on because at the end of the day, it was his decisions. It was a trend of hype. What was? But I mean, the slide releases and stuff like that, bro. Like, yeah. Russ, what about the people running to Nike outlets and flipping bricks? I mean, bro, those are shoes that's supposed to go to like, you know, people that finds deals. It's that's a different situation, but that's a nutshell. That's crazy, dude. Like, you know, like those are supposed to be, you know, shoes for parents and like kids. But yeah, dude, it's like people like this new generation again, like I never really like paid attention to this like growing up, but like I want to say overall like reselling is just insane, dude. It really is all across the board. I feel like if you come down to it, and maybe it's like maybe it boils down to like a whole stigma of like the world in a way of like maybe we're just not providing good paying jobs anymore, that people have to do these hustles. But I don't know. It's like everything, dude. Everything, man. I mean, I don't agree with what you said. Some, but not all, Bub. Me? You never agree with anything I say. Thrifting was before reselling. Yeah, but thrifting is thrifting is a little bit different. Thrifting is like people throwing away clothes and you're finding like, you know, good pieces that people kind of just tossed away, right? Thrifting, I look at thrifting as that you're bringing back pieces that like, I think thrifting, you're bringing back like pieces that people tossed away. You know what I mean? They aren't. You literally cannot survive when most places only pay $15, $18 an hour. So people have to come up with other ways to support themselves. They just find a way to turn it into a full-time income. Yeah. I mean, dude, I mean, we like think about it. Like we've been on this platform for a while and look at all the stuff that we've seen people go to lengths to resell. I mean, obviously Labubus, right? Fucking I mean, dude, sneaker cons were filled with Pop Mart items. People were flipping Labubus. Like, right? I had Labubus. We were ripping Labubus, right? And then like, um, and then it was what? Oh, the cups, the cups, the cups, the cups too. Think about the cups. The cups, the Stanleys, bro. Like the Stanley cups, bro. Literally. Stanley cups. Stanley cups. Stanley cups. Stanley cups, yeah. The Stanley cups. Sydney Sweeney soap. Like there was a lot of things, right? Like what the hell are you doing with her soap? It's just regular ass soap. If you open a storefront during the pandemic, you're probably cooked right now. But if you resold locally and knew how to adapt to the market change, you're fine, especially if you have good money management skills. Most people, dude, the problem is that second half, I don't think it applies to a lot of people because I think a lot of people didn't see it coming, right? And like someone brought this up where it's like, you know that video that went viral of the resell shop? You know what I mean? How they're like, how like the resellers are like, the guy's like, oh, I can't understand why nobody's buying any shoes no more. But like, don't like people understand like you're the reason too? Like you only, like people, again, like reselling, it has its pluses and it has its negatives. And one of the negatives of like having a full resell, economy is that, you're going to turn people away because people are eventually going to have like, they had enough. They're not going to spend the absurd prices anymore, So it's like, they're just not going to pay those prices. A lot of people in this chat, how many times, dude, I talk to you guys all the time, bro. A lot of you guys in here have said you're not paying resale anymore. Like you guys are okay with moving on. That was not the case years ago. That dude, you know how many times bro, there's no perfect example than Rage Cops in Discord, right? Dude, Rage Cops in Discord would used to be bumping. People would literally just like, take an L, boom, 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 boom. Just pay resell, would buy it. Now it's like, yeah, it's Berg and Nate going ham and ham. That's it. And Bill Nye. But it's few and far between. Like, bro, there's only been like 3 Rage Cops so far this year. So a lot of people have kind of just like, just moved on. Every shoe is not meant to be sold overpriced, for sure. And a lot of people are cool with just moving on from it, So when like resellers are wondering like, oh, how come no one's buying? It's because, bro, people have had enough too, dude. You only can suck people dry, right? For so long. Till like eventually they're like, I'm good. Right? Eventually people are just gonna be like, I'm done. Right? I remember the Travis campouts, people would Rage Cop for sure. Russ, when do the infrared 6s drop? February, hacker. February during All-Star weekend. So a couple months. Which is crazy that we're thinking about February only being a couple months. But yeah. People are not buying as much right now. Yeah, I mean, it's different. Different time. But yeah, it's just... I do have some concerns, obviously, of where it's going to go in 2026. You know what I mean? I do have some concerns. I don't think this is sustainable in a way. I do have some concerns. I think, again, it's going to continue down the same path of just like the hype releases being super, super hype. And then there's going to be probably a lot of stuff that just doesn't hit, I mean, people will look at it right now and be like, oh, like this is a good period right now. But you got to understand, like, this is the holidays. This is how it's kind of supposed to be. You know, like the holidays is the biggest time of the year for retail and sneakers. This is like go time. People, this is when the shoes are supposed to sell out. But come talk to us. Remember, but we'll find out like after, February, after tax season. Then it starts to slow down, and then it's slow all summer, and then it gets slow early in the spring, in the fall, and then it picks back up again. So it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? So like right now, it's like it's go time because this is the holidays. So these we're gonna see how it plays out in the near future, but yeah, it's crazy right now. It's really, really crazy. And I thought this was a good example because it's like, I think like, there's a lot of true fans of Nardwuar that I feel like missed out on these, and it sucks. Bro, a lot of those stores have shelves full of Yeezys and Dunks. They're wondering why no one is buying anything. Well, that's true too. That's different. That's just like trends change, you know what I mean? Like no one's wearing Dunks and Yeezys anymore, so it's like you can't even get rid of them. But but like I like you got people still paying $1,500 for Travis though, so people are still buying. Yeah, but like people are okay because it has value. Again, it comes down to value. You know what I mean? Like people, like I hate to use the word value with shoes, but people feel like they're getting the value of it from paying $1,500 Travis because, listen, at the end of the day, is that Travis gonna lose value? Probably not. Right? Right? If push comes to shove, a year from now, you want to sell those Travises, you're gonna get 75% of your money back. Unless you literally beat them to the ground. And how many people do you know that are beating their Travises to the absolute dirt? You know what I mean? So like people are okay spending $1,500 on Travises. Right? Because it holds its value. Rather than like the most of the shoes that I bought that I liked, I can't even get rid of it. And if I get rid of it, I probably would get like $20. And at that point, it's like $20. I might as well just wear them. I might as well just keep wearing them. So yeah, I think people are okay. And that's, again, goes into why the hype shoes are the only ones that people are interested in because it retains its value, right? That's why people buy the Awakes and buy the, what's another one? Not just Travis's. What are the Undefeateds? All of them. They all, like, those shoes retain value. Yeah. Anyways. He rocks Jordan 1 highs in the pits. Yeah, I did see that video. Bro. Staple is too funny, man. $1,500 is insane. I don't care how well I'm doing financially. Okay, I will say something. This is no disrespect to anybody. No disrespect to anybody. But you would be surprised at how many people are on payment plans for their shoes. Or on payment plans on anything they buy materialistic. Klarna, is it Afterpay, all that stuff. A lot of people are not even paying full price. They're on payment plans for their stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like, so don't even think that people are not everybody is paying $1,500 straight cash. Right? People are not paying $1,500 straight cash, dude. They're doing the Klarna, the pay, like, what was it? PayPal did something too with the payment plans. A lot of people are not paying straight cash for anything nowadays, dude. It's all credit. Everything is credit now. Everything is credit. And again, hey, if you can manage it, that's great. Again, I don't want to be like, that's like, if you can manage it, great. But I think, like, again, it comes down to mindset where everybody thinks like, oh, they got the money, they have this. No, they're just using credit. A lot of people are just using credit. They're not really paying for it. Straight cash. Facts, 4 installments. So like, yeah, so don't think like people are paying $1,500. I mean, some people are paying like, you know, $100 a month or whatever it is the payment plan is on their shoes. I mean, someone in here said that his whole sneaker, that like his brother-in-law, his whole sneaker collection, he does Klarna on his whole sneaker collection. And he was trolling him saying like, that's not his shoes, that's the bank shoes. Afterpay. Yeah, Afterpay is another one too. You got to pay the balance off, though. Don't just do the minimum payment. Yeah, I think people just do the minimum payment, though. I mean, but I mean, I don't know how that works. Yeah, but like, yeah. Why pay $300 a month when you can pay $20 a month? Sounds like a W to me. I mean, it is, but you have to understand too. You're not just doing one shoe. Right? You're not just doing one shoe at $20 a month. This is where people get into the hole. They're doing 3 or 4 shoes they have on payment plans. Their whole sneaker collection's on a payment plan. You know what I mean? So it's like that $20 for the shoe, but that's $20. Next thing you know, you're gonna get $500 taken out of your account because you got everything on payment plans. You know, it adds up. And then people don't even pay. People then there was like a huge thing where Klarna wasn't even getting money, right? Remember that was thing where they were just not getting any money? Can't repo the shoes. Facts, you know? I use Klarna all the time, but I do the 4 installments with no interest. I paid 3 sneakers out at once. However, irresponsible enough to pay it off. Yeah, some people are, but like, I'm just in response. Again, there's nothing bad about it. I don't want to come across like this is a bad approach. I mean, everybody's situation is totally different. I want to repeat that. Everybody's situation is totally different. This isn't a dig at anything. I'm just saying for the people that are like, oh, how can people pay $1,500 for shoes or pay all this? It's called, some people are on payment plans, right? That's how people can afford the $1,500 Travises sometimes or whatever. I mean, that's a scenario too. So don't always think that, you know, people are just paying straight cash for everything, you know? Like, I hate to break it to you, not everything on the internet is real. Like, everything's all smoke and mirrors. You know? I can't use those apps. Horrible. Just use a credit card or a loan. Take a loan out. Go to the bank. Go to the bank and be like, yo, give me $10,000. I want to buy some shoes. I want to start my sneaker resell business. I'm an entrepreneur. All right, going to the next topic. You can't resell reps. Yeah, dude. Why is this guy? I'm out of disc. Hold on, my load is out. My load is at max capacity. Let me clear up my load. I gotta free up some space here. I save every stream and like, yeah, I got so much shit on my computer. I'm always running out of space. There we go. Bro, Jeff Staple can never just get out of the news, huh? He's always doing something. What's up with Jeff Staple? Jeff Staple hung a pair of Pigeon Dunks on a traffic light in Soho.
In this bag, got something special.
What's up with this music, though? So he's gonna throw up his Pigeon Dunks. How many pairs does he have? How the hell does someone get them? It's reps? It's probably not reps, bro. Gone. Ain't no way, bro. What the hell kind of object did this guy build? Is that like a pool stick? Is that like a pool stick for someone's in-ground pool? How the hell did he get these down? I assembled 2 stick segments together on the sidewalk. Here, I'm making sure they would stick so I wouldn't send them back straight up. They were in great shape. Now, Jeff Staple, you trickster, it's a fake pair. No way! No way! No way! Stop! 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 They were reps? Oh, man, that is great. That's gold. All right, Jeff Staple. That is actually funny. Man, oh, dude, that guy went to all that length. And they were fakes? They're not even the right insoles. Oh, man. Oh, dog, they were bad. Dude said thanks. Oh, man, he's probably crying right now. Damn. Yeah, because, like, in reality, dude, like, for how, what year did these come out? What year did these come out? What year did these come out? These came out a long time ago, right? Like years, like a decade ago. There's no way they would still have this strong of a color. Yeah, 2005. 20 years ago? 20 years ago. 20 years ago. There's no way a 20-year shoe, would have this strong of a color. See, like, you could tell. Like, look at this. Like, look how strong the orange is. Like, look at the grays. And then look at an actual 20-year pair. Look how faded it is and shit. You know? That orange would definitely be faded. The tongue. Look how fat the tongue is. Yeah. Some people are saying it's the 20. Could it be? Could they? Dude, if they retro... No. There's no way they're retroing those back. There's no way they're retroing them. There's no way. Like, the market would crash. The game would crash. If they start retroing SBs, like, oh my lord. If they drop... If that's like a newer pair... But I thought he has beef. I thought he has beef with Nike. Why not? Because I really could care less. To be honest, I could care less. But I know hardcore SB collectors, oh my God, it would be the end all. It would be the end all. Because the one thing that people have always said is that, like, SBs never retro. And if they start retroing SBs, holy crap. But I could care less. I want to put that out there. If they retro, they retro. I really could care less. I have no stake in it.
In this bag, it's got something special. It's also good a mark where we are now. New York City.
He did it to go viral, clearly. All right? He did it to go viral. He did it to go viral. Hold on. I'm going to have to... I think this is for me. I got to sign a package. I got to sign my package. Give me 1 second. I think this is for me. Hold on. Is there a teaser for retro? I don't know. It could be. I got a big package I got to sign for. My guard dog. My guard dog. Package. Russ, we all know that line is just long for your initials. You want to see my package? That's why they don't lose their value. They're so expensive on the resale market. What happened? But let's keep watching. Hold on. Oh my God, this guy's going crazy. No way. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. This is the guy? I had to zoom in with my camera in the night to confirm they were the Pigeon Dunks. I lived in NYC in 2005 when the original Pigeon Dunks were released and have told Jeff Staple the story of lining up in the middle of the night by after a graveyard shift on an editing job and not coming anywhere close to getting a pair. These have been my fashion grail ever since. Oh no. Had to break down my makeshift extension pole just to get them back up to my elevator. They served their purpose. Jeff Staple. Thought about using a drone, but my drone batteries are dead. Damn. Wasn't able to reach with my ladder. He got his wife involved. I assembled 2 stick segments together on the sidewalk. Here I'm making sure the sticks would just bend it straight. Finally got this. He got it. Oh no. Oh no. He got him. And he's a massive fan. And they were fakes? And they were fakes? No. I know what he's trying to do. He's trying to like build hype for his overpriced matcha shoes, whatever they're called. Which ain't I don't like clickbait. I just I mean that's kind of like at first I laughed. Now I'm like, that's kind of messed up. Because I mean the person that I can understand if it was like some Timmy reseller, right? Little Timmy reseller getting up there, you know, hey, screw it. But I mean, it's Eugene. It's Eugene, dog. It's Eugene. Like, look at that face. He just looks like a nice guy. You know, it's Eugene. He's a fan. You know what I mean? Like, if there were fakes, I hope Jeff Staple, like, does something. You know, like, maybe hooks him up with something that, like, was good, like, you know? But look at him, bro. He just looks like a nice guy. He just looks like he looks like he says hi to you every morning. Ask you how you doing. Who said they were fake? It just I that's the rumor, but like I kind of agree. Just because it's a 20-year, it's just from a comparison, like, I mean, this is the pair. I mean, the shoe came out 20 years ago. Shoe came out 20 years ago. And it's like, it looks really good. And then here is a DS pair, same shoe 20 years ago. You know? So, like, the color, yeah, the color's faded. Like, the tongue is thicker. Like, this is an actual legit pair from 20 years ago. And then if you look at this, it's like, yeah. I mean, the best way someone could say it, and that I would agree with, is that, like, hey, maybe they're bringing them back, but I don't think. Either fakes or samples for a retro. Yeah, I would agree with that. Samples for a retro, not samples of the original. Because something from 20 years ago still wouldn't have the tag. Like, they just wouldn't have that, you know, they wouldn't have that tag. You know, that's clear as day. They wouldn't have a sticker. But, hey, whatever. Yeah, the tags on the tongue are different. Yeah, this one has Dunk Low Pro on it. Dunk Low Pro. The original doesn't. It's his own thing now. Even if they're reps, they're now a unique item from the man himself. That is true. Right? It's the story behind it now. Right? That's a good way to, to look into it now. Good pat on the back. It's okay. They might be fake, but it's the story. It's the story that's all about now. So I guess this is the big story this morning is the package, right? We're the big story today. We're talking about packages, right? We all about the big package. So just announced, obviously we have a release date. Probably you could say as of right now, it's got to be top 3 biggest shoe of 2026. Right? It's got to be the biggest shoe of 2026. Easily. Right? It has to be. I mean, we could even fry it. Let's fry it right now. I mean, this has to be probably the biggest shoe of 2026. I mean, it's easily top 3, right? Top 3 biggest shoe of 2026. And we got first looks of a package. We're checking out packages today. So, obviously, I'm talking about the Alaskas, right? The Virgil Alaskas. A shoe that never released in the United States. It was EU only. Is now slated to come back March 28th for $230, which, $230? I know can't really complain because they're going to resell for a lot. But $230? I mean, they know they're going to make some money off these. That's why. $230 for them? Okay. But March 28th. Okay, so we have a release date for these. And now the big thing is we see the package. Right? And it's a Swiss cheese box. It's a pretty cool box. I will say, it's a Swiss cheese box. So it's got holes all over the top. The side kind of opens like a little flap. And it's in a classic Jordan 1 box, which is pretty cool as far as like the basis of the design. It's pretty cool. It's really cool box. I mean, a box is a box. We don't wear a box. Box just sits in your closet. And it comes in like kind of like a clear plastic little container, kind of like your Travis's in a way. Travis's, what else did that? Well, Travis has a condom on. What's the other ones that come in a plastic? Oh, the trophy rooms. Trophy rooms came in like a little plastic tub. So, I mean, it's a great box. It's a cool shoe. It's a shoe that most likely none of us have unless you paid a lot of money for them. But this is going to be one of the big releases. I do have some concerns. I do think this could be a nasty release. If, depending on how they release them. And I think this is like the paper for it. What does it say? Modernism is not new. There you go. Modernism is not new. But like I said, I do have some concerns just because of the way the sneaker game is nowadays. It's like everything is just hype. People are, going crazy just for the hype releases. And the releases hasn't been fair, right? They're not fair. There's probably going to be some crazy backdooring, some nasty, paying for invoices or something in that regard. Or it could be a special release. We don't know how they're going to release it. It might not even release on the sneakers app. Someone in the chat is bringing this up right now. Shroom is saying Bread 85 all over again, Ross. 100%. It could be a Bread 85 release where it's like a special party, invite only, right? Friends and family. I hope they don't do that, but I could definitely see these being pretty limited, though. They're not going to mass produce these. This isn't going to be 60,000 pairs, 50,000 pairs. I mean, this has got to be 20K and under. Has to be 20K and under. Some people are saying 10K. But this is going to be a very difficult shoe to cop. It's probably going to upset a lot of people. Is it going to resell for a lot? I mean, with the Jordan 1 hype right now, I mean, most of them are not really doing the best. But this being, you know, Virgil, a shoe that hasn't come out in a while, like never come out in the US. No Virgil shoes come out in a while. I mean, is it going to go for $1,000? Probably. I would say yes. I would say yes. I mean, there's only two people that I think like that can really kind of compete with Travis shoes. I think Virgil shoes can be that person, like can do it. I think Virgil shoes could hit $1,000 easily in today's game. You know? So I do think, yeah, if I'm I'm not saying, listen, I'm saying $1,000 plus. If Travis Scott fragments are like $1,200, $1,500 and nobody touched, I think these will be $1,000 plus. Someone's like, get your Klarna ready. Yeah. Start the payment plans early. I think this could easily, bro. Easily be $1,000 plus shoe. Easily. And I mean, I don't think this release is going to be fair at all. I think it's going to be a shit show. I could just hope, and I hope for you guys out there, that they just give people an opportunity, right? That's all we want is an opportunity. So if they drop them on sneakers, like we can enter the draw and have a chance. I think that's all people want is just to have a chance. But if they do some special release and they do some craziness, and then I see all these influencers and all these celebrities having them, I'm just going to get salty and there will be a Roszko rage, okay? I will flip out on this shoe, right? I will flip out. I will flip out. Because I'm getting to that breaking point on some of this shit with all the shit that's happening. I'm getting to the breaking point. So I hope there is a fair opportunity. And I will say this. I hope this is the start of Virgil shoes coming back. I really hope so. I think this could be a sign of it. I mean, why all of a sudden bring these back? Like, that just doesn't make any sense, right? And the fact that they stripped Off-White off of it now, I think this is a perfect opportunity to bring them all back, right? To bring them all back and also maybe drop some of the stuff that's in the archive that hasn't released yet, that he's been sitting on, you know, that never came to public light. I would love to see the Prestos come back. I would love to see the Air Force Ones come back. I would love to see the Blazers. Dude, I wanted those Blazers so bad. Those white Blazers with the black big swoosh on it. I wanted those so bad when they came out. I did not get a pair. But I would love to see the 10 come back in some capacity. And I think they will. I mean, maybe the leakers will be right at one point, and maybe they can say, hey, the canary yellow Off-White Air Jordan 1s are coming back, or what was it, the bread Off-Whites? Oh my God, I feel like I hear that every year. Oh, they're coming out this year. They're coming out this year. They're coming out this year. Maybe they will. Maybe they finally will now. I don't know. But this has to be one of the biggest releases for next year, and it's going to be early. It's going to be in March. So right around the corner. We're almost halfway through December. So January, February, and March. Little over 3 months away. Little over 3 months. So get ready. Get the wallets ready. Because these are coming. Right after the Union fragments. That is true. That is true. But this is a huge release. Huge release. Huge release. And them stripping Off-White from this, to me, I could care less. Like none of you guys, I mean, who Off-White, like, bro, we just want the shoes. I don't care about the X on the shoe, not even on the shoe. It's like on the insole. Like to me, it didn't do any damage to this shoe. Right? Some people have said this in the past with Yeezys, like, oh, couldn't they just take the Nike Air Yeezys and just take the Yeezy name off of it and retro them? I mean, they could, but Yeezy is like embedded all into that sneaker. So if you remove Yeezy from it, I don't think it's the same shoe. Taking Off-White off this sneaker and even off of the 10 of all the whole collection, it's still to me the same shoe. It didn't lose anything. You know what I mean? Definitely devalues without the Off-White branding. But do you care? Do you personally care? If you're buying to wear, I don't think you'll care. Especially an all-white shoe. Dude, you're going to trash these. You're going to trash these. You better wear them. If you don't wear these will yellow. They will yellow over time. So this is a shoe that you have to wear. It's either you sell it right away or you wear them. There's no in between. Do not have this shoe sit in your closet. It's going to get yellowed. It's going to fade. Unless they kind of change the fabric or the materials and they kind of played around with it. But you got to wear these. And even if you wear them, dude, they're white. They're going to get trashed. As soon as you step on, as soon as you try them on, the bottoms are going to get all like covered in like hair and dust and grime. So, I mean, this isn't a collect. I wouldn't collect these. I personally would not collect this shoe. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, if you want to collect it, get the original. Okay? Because the original, obviously, it's the original. This one right here, it's either, I think you wear it, or you just sell it right away if you want the money. This shoe will turn yellow. The nylon is hard to take care of. Yeah, unless they changed it, this shoe will definitely turn yellow. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like you got to wear it. Yeah, it still says Air. On the inside, I think it just doesn't say Off-White. It says Virgil, or it says VAA, right? And then on the zip tie, it says VAA. Like, dude, it's nothing like super noticeable. It's not like people are going to get down on the ground and be like, oh, that's not the original. That's not the original. That doesn't say Off-White. It says VAA. Trash. Trash. People are not going to care. People are not going to care. Right? I don't think people are going to care. I could be wrong, but I don't think people will care on that. The shoes were made to yellow. Yeah, they were. They were supposed to age with time. And maybe this was the master plan all along, Moose. Have them yellow. So then so the shoes, basically, they get wrecked over time, even if you don't wear them. So that means he can create a product that has to release every few years. So that way they can make money every few years by releasing it, because then the shoes just fall apart. Maybe that was the master plan. Right? That way now they have a product that they can just re-release over and over and over again, because people will need a fresh one all the time. They yellow to stay true to the name by turning their Off-White. But what if they're not Off-White anymore? Do they still turn yellow? Do they turn any color because there are no Off-Whites? Think about it. Let's get the brains moving today. Jermaine! Is that Jermaine? Are you related to Jermaine Dupri? Ross, you keep the zip tie on? I keep my zipper up. A lot of you guys keep the zippers down, but zip tie on? Yeah. But what the hell? Like, yes, you put the zip tie on. Why would you take the zip tie off? That's like the product. That's part of the product. It's not, has nothing to do with, oh, then we're going to get into this discussion. It's, to me, the zip tie is not the same as the plastic Nike tag on the side. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not the same. I think you have to keep the tag on because that's what it is. It's off-white. It's supposed to be like a sample production pair, right? Comes with a zip tie. If you take it off, I don't know. Everyone takes it off. Are you sure about that? I don't know anybody that takes it off. I don't know anybody that takes it off. Take it off, and what do you do with it? I would say most people, I would say there's a, okay. I would say 90% of the people leave it on, 10% of the people take it off. Nah, that just looks cringy to me. Why? What's so cringy about a zip tie? It's not a StockX tag. It's not a StockX tag. Like, it's not like verified. I'm verified. It's just it's a zip tie that's part of the design aspect of the shoe. I mean, I could understand if people want to take it off because they don't want to feel the flappiness of it, right? The thing's like flapping all around. You can hit somebody with it. You can trip over it. Like, nobody wants to deal with the flappiness of it. I totally understand with that, right? You don't want to feel it while it flaps around. That's the only way I would approve. Like, I don't like the flappiness of it. It moves around too much. But when you have jeans on and stuff, it kind of keeps its place. What about the lace locks? Is that part of the design? Yeah, I would say lace locks are part of the design. No? You tuck yours in between? You tuck it in between? Okay. I guess that's one way to take care of it. Just tuck it in between. Hate wearing jeans outside of work. You don't like, you got to get yourself a good pair of Wranglers. You'll never want to be out of them. Get yourself a nice pair of Wranglers. It will change your life. I guarantee it. What does he wear outside of work then? I have no idea. Saw the 11 city pack on JD yesterday. Got me the purple ones. Purple to purple. Uh-oh. Don't talk about buying purple Jordans. It's a very sensitive topic here. It's a very sensitive topic. Don't talk about purple Jordans here. That guy, he's never coming back, is he? That guy's never come back. Holy shit. Is that Francis? Holy shit, Francis. What the hell? I thought you moved away and just lived in the woods for the rest of your life. I thought you went on a retreat. How are you, dude? I'm doing good. How about you? Hopefully everything's good with you, man. It's been a long time. I thought he went on like one of those Aaron Rodgers retreats. Just went into a cabin and took a bunch of mushrooms. Ross, remember when Bronson did the Ultra Boost? Bronson did the Ultra Boost. What do you mean? Oh my God, bro. What are you saying? Dude, this is how, bro, what are you doing? You're sending me videos that are 377 weeks old? Yeah, bro. Everybody was doing Ultra Boost back then, man.
Collaboration with Adidas.
Yeah, everybody was doing Ultra Boost.
I'm doing Ultra Boost. I don't know which ones to do, so I'm gonna ask for some help. GQ audience, make sure you let me
Oh my God, look how big he is here. He's huge.
know which ones you want to see out there on people's feet. I like these, I like these, I like all of them. Maybe we could do them all.
He never did one of them, did he? He never did one of them. I mean, everybody was doing Ultra Boost. Again, it goes down to show you, dude. It's all trends, bro. It's all trends. It's all trends. I hate to break it to you. It's all trends. You know what I mean? Literally all trends. Right? Like, dude, Ultra Boosts were massive. Massive. Had everybody going crazy for Ultra Boosts. Now, I can't even... Do they even release Ultra Boosts anymore? I don't even think they release Ultra Boosts anymore. I have so many pairs of Ultra Boosts. Ultra Boost, I will stand by this. It's definitely top 5. The most comfortable shoe I've ever worn in my life. Easily top 5. I don't really care what anybody says. It's easily one of the most comfortable sneakers I have ever worn in my entire life. Don't care what anybody says. Still making new colorways of the 1.0. Are they really? It's been a while. But I don't know. I think it's a runner. They release the classics a lot. Yeah, but I think just Boost in general, though. I will say it's just Boost in general. Boost in general are just amazing shoes. Like, just amazing, like, technology. I don't think... I haven't been on Adidas website in forever. Let me go to adidas.com. Unfortunately, we're not able to give you access to this site. Oh, great. What is this? I'm banned? They banned me? Bro. Is this a joke? Gotta refresh it? I am. Is that anybody else? Adidas.com. What the dude, I'm seriously can't get to the website, bro. I'm seriously banned. Refresh. After all I've done for them. This is how they treat me? Use a VPN. Bro, let me just pull a VPN out of my ass real quick. I don't have, yeah, let me just I keep VPNs on deck. I don't just have a switch that turns VPNs on. Try it on your phone. What am I gonna, how can I show you guys on my phone? Hey guys, look at my phone real quick. What the hell? I am seriously banned? Karma for what? What did I do? I didn't do anything. What did I do? I repeat, they felt betrayed from you after the Yeezy era. You stopped supporting them. You shit all over Jerry. That's different. That could be the final straw, but what do you mean I stopped supporting them? Put out good product and I'll support. I mean, put out some stuff that I like and I'll support all day. Like, don't come at me, man. I just give tough love, dog. Like, I'm sorry, dude. Like, I'm not the typical YouTuber. Like, I'm not going to bend the knee and kiss asses. I'm just not. I'm not. Like, I'm not. I'm going to give you my honest opinion. And I think that's what people appreciate. People hate that as well, but you got the jellyfish and clown them for being big. They're huge, though, James. They are huge. Dude, they are huge. You got ghosted by a company. Whatever. I can survive. No, I'm sure it's something with their website. I doubt they give a shit about me. Like, I am nobody. I'm literally a nobody. So let's calm down here.
Might be the best Nike SB Dunk low of the year. This just might be the best Nike SB Dunk low of the year. The highly and This just might be the best Nike SB Dunk low of the year.
The best Nike SB Dunk of the year.
This just might be the best Nike SB Dunk low of the year, the highly anticipated Nardwuar. Right out of the box, the tartan plaid is just talking to me. I absolutely love it. Such a unique colorway. Obviously, Nardwuar, a very unique individual, so it makes sense. Now, the sneaker is inspired by the hat that he wears. It's kind of become his trademark, and you see the plaid right away with the furry pom-poms front and center, the classic Nardwuar sign-off on the heels, do 4 extra sets of laces, custom insoles, Nardwuar, the human serviette. It's a really, really good sneaker. It might be the best of the year, like I said, and it's been a really good year for SBs. From the Wizard of Oz SBs to the Rodeos, the Udos, there's been a bunch, but these legit might be my favorite. I'm gonna give them a 9.3 out of 10. Highly recommend. By the way,
there you go. They're growing on you. I mean, it's great. I mean, it's great that they're getting recognition, but I mean, there's definitely, it's crazy how like the hype definitely popped off on them, for sure. They definitely popped off. It definitely popped off. So it's great. This was a garbage year for SBs. I mean, is it a strong year for SBs? Definitely not. But yeah. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I mean, people are saying that this is the best one. Ross, here is the first of the sneaker restocks for Sneakers Reloaded. UK get our bricks. So UK is getting all our bricks. UK is getting all the bricks. Do I think prices will drop? No. Oh, there you go. Nardwuar's. There you go. Do I think prices will drop on the Nardwuar's? No. At this point, no. At this point, no. After seeing social media, everybody's hyping them up incredibly high. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, influencers are saying now that they're the best SB of the year. No. No. I mean, could they come down a little bit? Yeah, for sure. I think they'll come down like $10. But are you looking at a drastic crash? No. Absolutely not. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't see a crash on these. Respectfully. You know what I mean? What makes you so sure? Just from the what people are saying overall, like it's being very well received. It's being very, very well received. People are really messing with them, you know? Like that's how I go off of what people are saying. Like influencers are hyping them up, people are enjoying them. I think people, I don't think they're going to crash. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong for sure. But I mean, compared to previous releases, I think people actually like them, dude. You know what I mean? They're not very wearable. No, they're not. They're not very wearable, but I don't think that's going to stop people from buying them. I don't think that's going to stop Nardwuar fans from buying them. And I don't think that's going to stop sneakerheads from buying them. Do you know? It's only been a couple days. People move on for sure, but I just don't think it's going to drastically drop. I mean, let's take a look at, for instance, take a look at the Krampus. The Krampus is officially, I think, done. People moved on from Krampus. Krampuses are like 162, 162, 158, 150, 160. Is the Nardwuar's more hype than the Krampuses? For sure. Absolutely for sure. I mean, you could say these are more wearable. Wearability, I know I speak a lot about wearability, but I don't think wearability matters when it comes to SBs. There was barely any pairs of Nardwuars. That's not true at all. That is false. That is fake news. There was a good amount of Nardwuars. There was plenty of Nardwuars, dude. I mean, there was plenty. A lot of people hit Nardwuars, dude. There was a good amount of Nardwuars. I mean, this is just my Discord, but there's plenty of other people out there that ended up hitting a lot. Different people have different styles. So, yeah, but like, I don't think wearability is a big thing, and that's like the big. I don't think that's the main purpose of SBs. Like, SBs are supposed to be fun. Like, if you're trying to buy wearability, like the wearability. Excuse me, I can't even speak right now. The most wearable SBs don't sell out. Don't sell out at all. Nobody's interested in the most wearable SBs. That is just the regular box pairs that you can get at skate shops. Right? Like, I personally don't think... wearability is a factor for Nike SB. Like black and white gums. Yeah, like, or just, yeah, white. Like, people want fun, cool, sick SBs. You know what I mean? Like, the most wearable ones tend not to do the best. People are looking for creative, unique shoes. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying, like, I think Nardwuars are a perfect example of, like, a Nike SB. It's a, like, dude, the hyper, like, these did not do well, man. The Supersonics, like, the basic ones don't tend to do the best. The Burgundy Crush. Remember that argument that people said they look like the lobsters? I mean, Yodos are, like, I definitely say are super wearable, but that's, like, a few and far between. But, yeah. Kirkland December. Is this 100% true? I don't want to, hold on. I mean, the Kirklands are cool, but, like, is this true? I thought they would push till next year. What is Nike? The only person I trust for SBs is Nike SB. Nike SB or nothing. Is he saying anything? No, he's not saying anything. This is the only page that comes when I think of SBs. If they're not saying anything, I don't believe it. But we'll see. The Kirkland SBs, yeah, these are wearable. See, wearable shoes. But people don't really mess with these. What are you saying? But, like, I don't think I personally don't think the Kirklands are going to do better than the Nardwuars. I personally don't think these will do better than the Nardwuars. I think I don't think these are gonna do better than the Nardwuars. Bro, you underestimate the Costco people? Why? Do you think the Costco moms are gonna come out for these? I personally don't think they will. I personally don't think they will. I just don't. I mean, there's difference. There's more people have asked about these than the Nardwuars for a long shot. Yeah, but people like to talk. I don't. Talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. The people showed out for Nardwuar. He had people lining up at all the skate shops. He had people, you know, he had a great publicity. I mean, they did a whole cart for the things. I at the end of the day, I truly, this is just my opinion. I think the Nardwuars will do better than these. You know, I mean, you have to put some respect on the Nardwuars. Like, dude, he had people lining up, fans. Like, I mean, that's how you market, bro. That's how you market. You know, I just I find it hard to believe that these will do better than Nardwuars just being a plain gray SB that says Kirkland on the side. You underestimate Costco people? I don't know. I mean, I don't get it. Then I don't get it. Cuz why are you going to go out for a brand, a corporation? It doesn't make any sense to me. I think the Nardwuars are the best SBs of the year. I mean, I mean, I just believe sometimes too it's just old fashioned, like, you know, like he- you know, like I don't know. I just think that having, you know, all of a sudden now I see influencers saying it's the best shoe of the year, best SB of the year. I'm like, dude, he in all the cities he had people lining up for these. Like, I just think that's organic. You can't create that. Like, you know, the rollout was just spectacular. You know, driving around London with the car and people coming up to him and saying, yeah, it was just organic. I don't know if you're gonna get. I don't know. So I maybe I mean you're gonna have to rely if Costco's are gonna go crazy, then you need the Costco pages to go crazy on it. You're gonna need like the Costco hot finds ladies, right? You know, to go nuts. And granted, they do go nuts, but how many people are gonna be buying them? I don't know. Yeah, like I will admit, like these people, these Costco people, they just go to Costco every day and they just film shit at Costco. So maybe these will go ham. I mean, the Nike Club. Here we go. Nike Club sweatpants, 22,000 5 weeks ago.
Comfortable. They have the cuffed ankles, and I spotted them in sizes small through extra large, and in gray, navy, and black. Costco has Nike Men's Club cargo sweatpants. These are so comfortable. They have the cuffed ankles, and I spotted them in sizes small through extra large, and in gray, navy, and black. Costco.
I hope these people get paid from Costco.
I finally got my hands on the nostalgic Detroit Lions starter jackets at Costco. I spotted a few different ones. This one has a hood and is super warm. They also had this zip-up starter, and I love the retro look of it. It's lightweight and so comfortable. I finally got I spotted UGG Tasman slippers at Costco. I spotted them in sizes 6 through 10. These are so cute. I'm waiting to see if they pop up online too, and if they do, I will definitely post to my stories. I spotted UGG Tasman slippers at Costco.
This shit's got 81,000 likes. Holy fuck. I mean, yeah, like people do shop at Costco. Like that's insane. 81,000 likes.
I'm finally trying the viral.
Get some Cinnabons. Like people do shop at Costco. Like you need a kitty tree. 41.
There's a new kitty tree at
likes.
Costco, and it has a fun kitty cave. It's the perfect little hideaway.
But like, I don't know if that's the same. Yeah, but I don't know if that's the same audience though. Like I do think this is like my mom. Your moms are following this page. I don't know if my mom is in the market to get Kirkland SBs though. You know what I mean? Like I don't like, you know what I mean? Like I see what your point is, like how Costco is so huge, but I don't know if it's the same audience. You know what I mean? Like, are these people going to show up at like your Nike skate shops?
Costco just brought out sports lockers. These would be so perfect for garages. It's ventilated, has a ton of space, and 3 hooks as well as a hanging rod.
I mean, could they drop them online?
These are connectable, so if you needed 2 or 3 side by side, they connect together. They have a ton of useful space and are perfect for organizing. Costco just brought out.
So I don't know. Get a gym.
Costco brought out a multi-gym, so if you're looking for a home setup, this one is super compact. It has everything you need to do both upper and lower body exercises.
God. Just to collect dust in your basement, and then you'll put it on Facebook Marketplace and beg someone to take it in a year or two.
You can do everything from chest and shoulders to leg curls and leg extensions, and it comes with a 150-pound cast iron weight stack. Costco brought out a
Bro, go on Facebook Marketplace. They're friggin' flooded with all these machines. People buy these and they just collect dust. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just find it hard to see how good the Nardwuars did. I find it hard to believe, but we'll see. If you think Kirklands are going to do better than Nardwuars, okay, we'll see. There are more big warehouse store YouTubers than sneaker YouTubers. Of course. Oh, dude. Yeah. I mean, sneaker YouTubers, bro, we're like the bottom of the totem pole on this platform, bro. Bottom of the totem pole. You have to realize, like, the sneaker audience isn't as big as you think it is compared to all this stuff that's super mainstream. I'll be the first one to tell you, yeah, dude. Compared to all the other hobbies, yeah. Costco's for bulk buyers. What's next? Walmart SBs? Probably. Someone says, like... The Goodwill SBs. Waiting on the line around the block for the Kirkland SBs. Already? Already? I broke up with my boyfriend when I noticed how big he'd been using my card to place bets. I don't want to make this a big problem, but I still want my money back. The app he bet on is using my information. When I log in to see what happened, minus $12,000 gone. Oh my Lord. 1,000, 3,000, 1,000, $100, $50. Oh my Lord. Dude, sports betting is going to be a massive problem eventually, dude. It definitely is. Sports betting is huge. It's bigger than ever before. I kind of retired because I wasn't good at it. But man, people double down, bro. $1,000, $3,000 deposit, $1,000 deposit, $100 deposit, $50 deposit. Bro, you could tell, bro, this dude's losing money. If he's betting 1,000, 3,000, 1,000, then the next day he's doing $100, $50. Oh man. Betting on stupid parlays. Oh my Lord. It's definitely going to be a huge problem in the future. Huge problem. Like, I understand people want to put, hey, you watch a big game. You want to put money on it. That's fine. But like, dudes are betting on cricket at like 8 a.m. in the morning. Oh, you see in cricket, UK is playing India today in the Cricket World Cup. I'm putting some money on it. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Like, they're betting on soccer. Okay. Can you even name the players? No, but there's a 2-goal. I'm taking the 2-goal. I saw a YouTuber. I saw an influencer on Twitter that said to put money on it. It's like, what are we doing, dude? We betting on the Magic versus Knicks Las Vegas Cup this weekend. Ross, back during COVID, I'd gamble on Russian table tennis and would wake up to see if I hit or not. Are you serious, dude? Are you serious? Hard Rock app got slots now? Stop it. You can play slots on that thing? I mean, it's no different than Ross, you're doing the power packs. I understand. But at least I'm getting a tangible object. But someone said also, I think this may be fake and this guy's posting BS to find a way to charge back his losses. Oh my God. That's even more degenerate. That's even more degenerate. Dude, I can imagine the fraud department at these companies. There must dude, they're getting hit with chargebacks probably every freaking day. Just 100 chargebacks easily. Dude, their fraud department must be working overtime dealing with chargebacks, and they probably win like 99.9% of the cases. That's insane. This man has an instant regret. Just blew 3, 4, 5 grand in like 2 days on gambling. 5 grand in 2 days. I just don't know, dude. Please. Please. Do not be like this person, man. Do not be like this person. Bro probably making 10 like parlays. I know. What happened 12-7? That was the weekend, too. Dude took Ohio State. Oh, he probably took some NFL game. Sundays. The 7th is the Sunday. He was betting on Sunday. He was betting on Sunday and Monday. He was placing bets on who was a big upset last week? Was there upsets? You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Sunday games were brutal. That's what I'm saying. I bet. He was betting on Jalen Hurts. The Saints Bucks, probably. The Bears versus Eagles, yeah. Oh, not Bears versus Eagles. I mean, Bears versus Packers. He probably took the Bears. Damn. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Some people, man. You got to be careful, bro. Texas was upset. Houston. Houston over KC. Probably took the Browns over the Titans. Probably. You sent in the whole thing of Alaskas? The Alaskas! The Alaskas! The full packaging. Comes with a book. Oh, if it comes with a book, it's cooked. If it's coming with a full book, the shit's cooked. Yeah, dude, no one's touching this shit. No one's touching these, dude. If it comes with a book, yeah, bro. No one's touching these. This is a yeah. It's got accessories and everything. This is a collect. This is yeah, bro. No one's touching this. No one's touching this. This isn't a mass-produced shoe. Yeah, if it's got a book, I'm sorry. It's not coming. We know. Yeah. Punch your chair now. Get it out of the way. Yeah. They didn't make a lot of these. If it comes with a book, we know this, bro. We know this. Nobody's touching, dude. Ross, you're so... I'm just being honest here. If it comes with a book and like all this stuff, yeah. Nobody's touching this shit. Ones are dead, right? I mean, in some respect, it is. But shoes like this will make people go crazy, dude. That's not the case. That's the case for like 90%. But there is some circumstances to it. There is some circumstances to it, man. Like Travis Scott's, Virgil's. There is some outliers. I'm sorry to break it to you. Because I know people are going to be saying, oh, I thought you said ones are dead. I thought you said... I mean, bro, like, there is some outliers to the rule book here. And this is definitely one of them. I mean, this is hype beast. This is hype beast. This is peak hype beast here. That doesn't get any more hype beast than this. You know? Air Jordan 4 Pink Thunders. I mean, I'm not. This isn't for me. For the grade school pairs, for the kids, for the girls. Yeah, nah. Yeah, women's exclusive, no extended sizing, yeah. So I was gonna say, yeah, that's fine. Like I'm yeah. The Thunder is a very popular colorway. Colorway. It's a very popular color blocking. Red Thunders, Yellow Thunders, White Thunders all did very well. And this is pink. This is like Barbie pink. This is definitely pink. Barbie pink. What is this? The best of 2025 new sneaker models. All right, let's go through the link in the bio. The best new sneaker models of 2025. Let's take a look. The LeBron 23. It's all going to be basketball shoes, I think, right? Basketball shoes are the only ones that come out with like new shoes every year. LeBron 23s. I mean, I'm not a hooper, bro. So it's like I'm not the best way to judge this. I'm just not a hooper. I mean, I would never wear these, but I don't hoop. The New Balance 204L. I mean, they're not for me. These remind me of some pickleball shoes or some shit. Or like, they're like straight up, like hardcore, like tennis. You know what I mean? But I just, I'm not a huge fan of these. Just not my style, not my cup of tea, but I respect it. The Solomon XT Whisper. I didn't even know. These look like every other Solomon. They all look the same. People can get mad at that, but Solomons all look the same. I don't like Solomons. I don't understand the hype of Solomons. They don't look comfortable in my eyes. They look like hiking shoes, which is fine, but like I don't hike. You know what I mean? I don't hike, and then I look at the tread, like that tread just doesn't look comfortable to me. You know? Number 7, Nike Ja 3. Honestly, I thought these would be higher. I thought the Ja 3 design is actually pretty nice for the kids. Like I don't mind this design. I think this is a cool design for a basketball shoe. I'm surprised it's 7. To me, I think these are Adidas Harden 9s. Harden always on here. Anthony Edwards 2 at 5. I would have to disagree. I would take the Jaws over the Anthony Edwards. I don't really think the Anthony Edwards shoe is that like all that, man. And that's just I have never seen anybody wear these. Never seen anyone wear Anthony Edwards shoes. Number 4, the Nike Pegasus Premium. People ate these up. I will give credit to this. This shoe did very well this year. We had a lot of people in the chat buy these. I think one of you guys swear by this shoe. This shoe did very well. Just want to put this out there. Timeout, bro. We have 100 likes. If any of you guys could hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. It'd be greatly appreciated if you guys could hit that like button. Thank you. But yeah, the Pegasus Premium. The Pegasus Premium. I'm fine with this on there. I'm fine with this on here. I wear my Pegasus Premium all the time. Yeah, I would say this shoe is definitely very good. Number 3, Nike Vomero Plus. Yeah, I agree with both these. I agree with both of these. These I see people wear and a lot. The Shies, yeah. Number 2, you could probably make a case that this is number 1. I'm fine with all 3 of these. But what's number 1? The jellyfish. Ah. Okay. Damn, they didn't put the absorbs on here, huh? Damn, no love for the absorbs. No love for the absorbs, dude. That's crazy. No love. They put the LeBrons over there. No love for the absorbs. Do the Adidas Jellyfish have boost? No, they don't have boost. They don't have boost. There's a yeah. Thought that list was trash. I mean, I thought the list is solid, but it's definitely missing some things. I mean, I think the list. I think I agree with the Shies, the Pegasus Premiums, the Vomero Pluses. You know, and the Jellyfish. But yeah, everything else I don't really. They should have included the absorbs.
Mother frickin' Ruckus. Oh, duck yeah. Sorry if I'm insufferable for the next minute and a half, but these are a pair of sneakers that I'm really into. Ruckus is a skate shop out of Louisiana, and they got a chance to work on the New Balance 480. That's a skate shoe through New Balance's numeric program. And they went full Duck Dynasty on these bad boys. There's a pair of binoculars that says, if it flies, it dies. That's a super cool accessory. There's also this keychain right here with a duck on it, and these stickers as well. Just giving you a quick look at them right now. But with that said, let's get into one of the coolest accessories I've seen on a pair of sneakers. Just listen to this duck call. Felt like one of the Robertsons or Riley Green when I was doing that just now. But let's get into the sneakers. They actually have a duck hunting tag on them right there from the shop. And here's the skate shoes. They come with a bunch of different laces. You can see them right there. And there's camo on the insole as well. And the sneakers are made to look like a mallard duck. Brown suede, tumbled yellow leather. There's green suede on the tongue, green suede on the heel. And there's an orange gum sole right there. Had to tuck the laces back in, they just fell out. And there's this iridescent N on the side that looks like a duck as well. I'm a big New Balance guy, but haven't been super big into New Balance's skate shoes lately because I don't skate anymore. But I really like this pair. They did a whole duck hunt theme of them at Complex Con, and it really got my attention. If you want to get the sneakers, they're available at Ruckus, but also at Complex Shop tomorrow. So go and get yourself a pair. With that said, I'm Matt Welty. Shop on Complex for all the latest sneaker releases.
They're not that bad of a shoe. In all reality, they're not that bad of a shoe. They're not my vibe. I wish it was a little bit more toned down. You know what I mean? But they're pretty creative. You know what I mean? Like I wish it was like a little bit more earth tone in a way. That would be more my vibe. If they were a little bit more earth tone, but they're fun. They definitely captured the theme that they went for. You know, I think they did all right with it. Is it for me? No. But I think they're pretty creative. I think people would like them. I think they'll probably they sell out. They probably sold out, right? I mean, I could definitely see these selling out. Did they already sell out? Oh, they already sold out. Missed them. Yeah. What is it? The New Balance 480? Let's see. Let's see how you, let's see you resellers, your resellers out there. I mean, you missed an opportunity. You missed an opportunity to resell. I mean, they're going for 300 and 400 bucks. 475, 330, 330, 275, 497, 339. No one even talked about this. Roz, you didn't put me on. I gotta make my profit. My Discord group needs to didn't send me, didn't tell me about the profit on these. So yeah, 475, 500 bucks. Originally they cost 140. 140 bucks. Go to sales, last sale, 379, 329. 275, 295, 300, 310, 330, 330, 330, 332, 337, 339, 340, 330, 49, 350, 347, 475, 497, 498, 500, 500, 500. $170 profit, bro. I mean, that's a lot. Too late now. Next.
Hey, sorry for the fingerprints on the box. Genuinely no idea how they got there. This box might be a little bit dirty, but you know what? These sneakers are clean. What we have here is Rich Paul's latest collaboration with New Balance. This pair is the 2010 Absorb. We've seen some good collaborations on this model lately. Joe Freshgoods, Ronnie Feig. But Super Agent Rich Paul is the next to put his spin on these sneakers. This pair is inspired by the idea of being unbothered and drinking wine to relax. So as you can see, the upper comes in multiple shades that look like wine. It's maroon, purplish. There's rich suede on the upper, hits a 3M, mesh. Basically just what makes a good running sneaker. The Rich Paul branding on the shoe is minimal, and I think it makes it look pretty clean. In the past, we've seen Rich Paul do great suede colorways with New Balance. His purple 550s are an example of that, but I think this might be his best work to date. For those looking to jazz the sneakers up, there are these velvet laces that come with them as well. You can also see Rich Paul on the tongue and insole right there. As for the sneakers, they drop on December 10th on Clutch.com. That's Clutch with a K. And with that said, I'm Matt Welty, Shop on Complex for all the latest sneaker releases.
Shop at Complex. Someone was asking about these GTs earlier. Someone was asking about these GTs. I think if you're a foam head, I can definitely see the foam heads loving the GTs. I don't know. I don't know about these guys. I don't think these are for me, personally. Flight Posit. I mean, it's clearly like, if you're a foam head, I can definitely see the foam heads getting these. I'm a musician. I do not seed sneakers. Oh, these are his? I don't know, dude. They kind of just come across as a little, I don't know. The collab is dropping on December 13th. Ah, that's a couple days for now. Oh, Wale. Well, it's good. I mean, he's the one that helped promote it.
We have a lot of players. We mentioned LeBron, but we have some Kobe's. Even though you don't play basketball a lot, what are some of your favorite basketball players besides LeBron?
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
Michael Jordan is Ray.
Ray. The Ray who's here?
Yeah.
Your friend Ray?
Yeah.
What me, her. That me, her. Players. Why is that?
Because Ray is my friend.
Yeah.
I like Ray's the best.
I like. Okay.
Like best buds.
You like best,
right here. We have a lot of players. We met.
Very small.
Yeah. Listen, we'll pay for it. You're from Brazil. I want to show you a special pair of sneakers. Did you ever see these? Brazil Dunks.
Oh, my first time I look.
How do you feel about those?
It's beautiful.
What's it like to see like Brazilian colors, your home country, on a shoe?
I like, bro, because it's so beautiful. Me sinto gratificante. Me sinto grato.
Even though it's a little small, would you ever try to fit in those shoes just to have them?
It's very small, bro. Very small.
Yeah. Listen, we'll pay for it. No, too small.
Very, very small.
All right, but listen.
My sister.
Okay, sister.
Interesting. Pigeon Man. I will say Complex has been like really all into streamers, man. They really promote these streamers. Complex is big on these streamers, man. Oh my God. Would you ever cut the straps off on your Jordan 8s? Oh my God. Bro. Bro, this man cut the straps off his 8s? Dude. Bro. Oh man. Dude. Man, this is the people don't like, dude, they look horrible with those straps. What do you mean kind of clean? They look like they're missing. They look weird. The straps are what gives it the, you know. Turned him into WWE boots. Oh, man. F no. Hell nah. Damn. God. Looks like military Jordans. I know, right? They just, because Jordans are so high. Those 8s are so high. Oh, I got to see this. Oh. Jalen Hurts with the Gamma Air Jordan 11s cleats is too tough. Bro, he should honestly never wear these again. Jordan's going to call at halftime and tell him to take them off. Oh, man. The interception 11s. Take that trash off. They ain't working. Dude. Man. I don't know, bro. Perfect timing for these, right? Oh, dude. They went all in on him, man. We'll see. The Owen, geez, had 5 turnovers. The hell are these? Houston-based. These chunky skate shoes, man. These chunky skate shoes from Adidas. Everyone in the comments saying fire. Make shit happen. These chunky Adidas shoes, bro. Just saying. They're not that bad. Chunky Adidas shoes. Tell Adidas to bring back the what shoes? Oh. Yo, Ross, do you think the Nardwuars will go up in price? I have no idea. Not sure. Maybe.
Yo, Ricky Morty.
Damn, he's still going off these, huh? I didn't even know LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball, bro. The kids, these are just great for the kids, man, but he needs to do something, bro. Get off the Hornets, dude, or do something, man. Rick and Morty. Jane, stop. It's all for the kids, man. He's been doing everything except ball in the season. I don't even hear much of him anymore, dude. I don't even hear much of him anymore. Don't hear anything of him anymore. He's playing. Is he? I don't even hear anything about him. If I be honest, which is sad. But Rick and Morty. Someone made a between the Scooby-Doo and that. I mean, it's great for kids. Like my nephew loves LaMelos. You know what I mean? My nephew absolutely loves that shit. You know what I mean? But I think that's it. Like, I don't think, besides the kids, like, that's it. Is this what you guys were posting in Discord yesterday? Who did it better? Kith or OVO? Marvel collection. They're all doing Marvel. OVO and Kith. Who did it better? Not a big collection. Is there a way I can see better? Can I see it better? Do they have like... There's no better looks of it? Can't even see it from there. I mean, to be honest, they do have the same Venom. They kind of have the same Venom picture that they've done before. The Wolverine's okay. Dr. Doom, the old school Dr. Doom. Venom socks. You take the jacket, the Ghost Rider jacket. The thing is, though, like, on a lot of this stuff is tough. Marvel is all licensing. So none of it can be, like, original. Like, you got to follow their guidelines. But the Ghost Rider jacket is pretty cool. What does OVO have to do with skating? What the hell does this have to do with any of this? I have no idea what this... No idea what that even was. No idea what the hell that commercial was all about. OVO and skating do not mesh well together. I don't know what it is. They did sell out today, huh? Yeah, they did sell out. The 95s. Did anyone buy the 95s? Not one person bought the 95s in here. Nope. Not one person bought the 95s in Discord. Well, tomorrow you do have the Liberties, which I know a lot of people in here want the Liberties. Not a lot of people, but I know some people want the Liberties. What they say the stock number is on the Liberties? I know someone said in the chat that it's very limited. What did they say stock number is on these? Chat? Isn't there only like a few thousand pairs? The Gucci colorway used to sell out. Oh yeah, Gucci colorway used to be huge. Huge. But then they took that colorway and they put it on everything. I think only in-store raffles I saw was in New York. Yeah. I mean, I can't picture... I cannot picture them doing a lot of these, to be honest. If you're interested in these, you might as well just pay resell now. If you really want my honest opinion, I hate to be that guy, and you're like, okay, but if you're dying for these, and these are a must, you're probably better off paying resell now, because, I mean, they're $500. Then $500, $500. Yeah. I mean, resellers are already licking their lips. You know what I mean? Resellers are licking their lips, and you know, I don't know. People have said, like, what? There's not many of these anyway, so they're gonna be extremely tough to get. Extremely tough to get. People are just gonna buy them to resell. Yeah, people are just gonna grab these to resell. So yeah, these are gonna be extremely tough to cop. I mean, it's just gonna come down to sneakers app. So, and I know, I mean, how much of these? I'm curious. These will probably get eaten up too. These will for certainly get eaten up. The pony hair. These are $450 right now too. Damn. They got these at $450. $500 in big sizes. I think tomorrow is I can't expect stock to be high on these either. I think tomorrow is resell day. I think tomorrow is resell day. Overall, I think, yeah, tomorrow is definitely a resell day. This is kind of wild, though. These are a little bit too crazy. Cow, like, that's a little bit too extreme. That's a little bit too extreme. These cow shoes. Yeah. But the fashion people. Day my wife would like the cow print. Coming down to the end, guys. Coming down to the end of the year. I mean, after Gammas, I think we're going to be pretty much wrapping it up here, bro. I know, I think, I mean, I don't think there's any more big monster hits. I mean, unless you, like, again, we bring up the Kirklands, but other than that, like, we're coming, this might be it. Saturday might be it. Saturday might be it. I mean, I don't expect anything crazy with Palace DN8s. Some Air Force Ones. The Bugs Bunnies, not really. You know, Bugs Bunny 8s, you know, maybe for the OG heads, but that's not going to bring people out. Like, you know, most people are going to, not really going to care. Foam Posits, not really. I mean, GT's not really. I mean, even the Chase B's, like, not, as a Travis Glazer, I'm saying that's probably it, you know? I'm copping Kirkland's. Chalupa, I hope you take a fat L. I hope you take L's on every release for the rest of the year and even into next year. Sorry. But not really sorry. Retiring after Saturday, but put a bud for the Nardwuars. I'll put a bid. I'm copping Kirkland SBs. I'm copping all the lambs. That's mean. The man had so much to say about my fucking haircut yesterday. So no. He wanted to flap his gums, talk shit about the haircut yesterday. So I wish him nothing but L's. Alaska Virgil's ones are the next for me. So you're not copping anything till March? You're done all the way till March. Sure, Versace. Sure. You of all people, Versace? Sure. That's why you wore a hoodie? What do you mean? That I'm wearing a hoodie right now? No. I'm wearing a hoodie because I'm just wearing a hoodie. He's already taken an L with his football team, Ross. I know. I know. Well, no, he's got a lot of faith. He's got Philip Rivers. Philip Rivers is here to save him. Philip I can't even talk. Philip Rivers is here to save him. Are you pre-ordering the Jounds? No, I don't think so. It's a good shoe. I'll wait till they drop them. I'll wait till they drop some next year. Nobody's going for the AMMauniere 4s. Anybody? I'll put this out there. Me personally, no. I'm done with 4s right now. I have so many 4s. I am so 4'd out. But I'll put this out there to the chat. Is anybody getting the AMMauniere 4s? Is anybody in this chat getting the AMMauniere 4s? Anybody in this chat? Anybody? Nope. Andrew says nope. I mean, you can enter right now on EQL. Need these collab of the year. Stunning again. They will be at Ross. SoFi 3s are better. Are there pics of AMMauniere 4s without the heavy filter? I mean, you have them on feet. You can see them on feet. They're very dark. Of course, they do everything but show a close-up of the shoe. So I don't know. There you go. The mock-ups are nice. Not feeling these. They're just a darker fall vibe 4. You know what I mean? Darker fall type 4. So. You want to see an old picture? Yeah, sure. If you guys are new here, just joined, or if you haven't done so just yet, if you could so kindly hit that like button, it would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out with me today. If you could drop a like, it would be greatly appreciated. Hello? Uh-oh. Who's that? Hold on, I'm live. Uh-oh. Who's that? What time? What time's noon? You going in a few minutes? You're kicking me out of my office? I'm live. You can't kick me out. You're gonna have to take the call live. He's trying to kick me out of my own office, my dad. What the hell is this? I'm live right now. Good for you, yeah. Oh, God, here we go. Okay, now I got a full house. Oh, man, help me. Save me. Save me. I'm getting kicked out of my own office, dude, by my dad. Go out there and do some snow, get a lawyer, and break some laws. Bring your dad on. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'll let the man with a real job take a call. Shut up, man. Bro, don't you stop, bro. That was actually kind of funny. Let the man with a real job get in there and use the office. What are you doing? What's up? Oh, God. Hello. Dad's the go. Yeah, see? You get the vest on. You get the vest on and everything. Typical dad vibes. Yeah. Tell dad what's up. Oh my God. Leave my dad alone. My dad's an old man. Your little community name and come help me. Bro, this is insane, Versace. Versace, you might have a problem. You have an addiction, dude. This has got to be up there with one of the more insane sneaker collections we have in this Discord. Just a great wall of tubs. Is that some? You got some Ultra Boosts, though. I see some Boosts. You're not all Jordans. I see some Adidas in there. This has got to be up there as one of the most insane collections I've seen, dude. Easily. Easily, dude. Easily. I think you and what's-her-face in the chat. I don't think she's here, but she has the Great Wall of Yeezys that, like, almost fell on her. I mean, I think the differences between most of us in here, I think we all were at this point. I was at this point too, but I sold 75% of mine off too when I moved. Mine was this bad. Mine was just like this, but I let most of my stuff go. I'm not like this to this extent. I'm probably, if you really want, I'm probably like 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 rows. Like 4 rows right here. Like I have probably this, and maybe this row, maybe half. That's what I have left. I used to have this many. I just wasn't wearing them, and I was like, whatever. I couldn't take it all with me when I moved. Ross, but you had a bunch of bricks. I did. Oh, I brought a bunch of Yeezys. I had all Yeezys. I had all 350 V2s. Dude, I had literally... until the end, where there was like, till they like, when they were dropping like, kind of like the funky ones, I had every 350 V2. And you know how many 350 V2s released. I had every 350 V2, and I had every 380 almost. And I had every 700. I had every 700 V2. I almost had every Quantum. Bro, I was like, I think I would have to go back into the IG, bro, but like, you guys, like how I started the stream, dude, like, I loved Yeezys, dude. I loved Yeezy sneakers, man. I think you guys forget that, man. Like, I was a massive Yeezy head, man. I was huge. I still have my samples, too. I still have a ton of my Yeezy samples. I just don't even know what to do with them, bro. Nobody, I mean, I don't think anybody would buy them. I think I'll just let my kids wear them. You had like 300 pairs, bro. I had insane. I'll find the picture where I had the spread all over the floor. I mean, I was a big Yeezy guy, dude. You know, I had more Yeezys than Jordans. Way more Yeezys than Jordans. You know? But like, as I started the stream too today, I was like, you know, I started this because I just loved Yeezys. Like, resell wasn't really like my top priority. Like, I could care less. I was just having fun and I just loved the shoes. But now it's like just so different. It's not like that anymore. It's just crazy. Show your Yeezys. I'm finding the picture right now. I got to scroll all the way bottom to my Instagram. I'll show you. I don't have them any like a massive pick anymore of them. But I'll show you my old Yeezy collection. I still rock. Dude, I had like 5 pairs of Wave Runners at one point. I have 2 now, but I haven't worn them in a very long time. I haven't worn Yeezys in a very long time. I've just been wearing a lot more more comfortable stuff. But like, I don't think you understand how much money I was spending on shoes too. It's like all my SBs I had, like all my Jordan 1s, dude, massive Jordan 1 collection, massive SB collection. Yeezys. That's like what I had left of my 350 V2s. Well, I'll just grab this Thunders. My Travis collection at the time. Jesus, I remember we did a deal with Finish Line. That was crazy. My Dunk collection at the time. My Jordan 4s at the time. Why is it so difficult to win a freaking raffle? Which raffle are you trying to win? The 450s. My deal with the NFL, that was insane. Baney. Time I taught students how to be a streamer. Oh my God. Oh man, just different times, bro. Damn, I'm definitely an OG. Here you go. I'm definitely an OG. That was my Yeezy collection. And that was just at that time, too. Eventually, I got more and more and more. But I had every 350 V2. That was, I mean, this is before they started restocking, too. Like, I don't have Turtle Doves in this. I don't have Pirate Blacks in this. Like, this is a picture I've done before. Those are all the samples. All my samples right there for kids. I had the Suns, the Ambers. I still have my Suns. My Wave Runners. The 700 V3s. I loved that shoe. I thought that shoe was so hard when that first came out. The 700 V3s. But damn, man, they were so uncomfortable. I love the Quantums, dude. The Quantums were so sick. People hated the Quantums. I absolutely love the Quantums, man. The 500s. I love the 500s. I had every high. Did you have the boxes for all those? Yes. I had all the boxes, everything. Kept everything, man. I kept everything. I mean, maybe I didn't have everything because it kind of got wishy-washy when it kind of went with like, oh, reflective, non-reflective. Then there's like 2 versions of each one. I didn't go that hard. I didn't need 2 versions of each one. I just grabbed whatever one I could get. But I had like the exclusives, the city exclusives, the ghost, the alien green, whatever pair. Power phases? Yeah, right. Yeah, I had the originals. The original power phases. I had the original power phases. Yep. And then I just had the 1 pair of Nike Air Yeezys that I still have. I just have the 1 pair. Bro, but like I say, dude, I just loved I wore I would say besides the 350 V2s, I wore most of these. I would say I wore like 80% of these. Maybe some 380s, like those ones I didn't wear. But, you know, I wore my foam runners, my slides, my 450s, my 700s, my 700 V3s, my quantums, the boots in the back I wore. And no, none of that shit is worth shit. I know. It's not worth anything. But I bought it because I liked it, though. I wasn't in it for the money. I mean, if I was smart, I should have. If I was in it for the money, I would have sold all this when it was hype. I kept it all. I kept every single one. I'm not even showing my. Then I have like my NSLTD boots, the big NSLTD boots. I have those. I mean, I did, dude. This was bigger. This was just one picture I have. This was 2021. 2021. And that's not even including all my Yeezy clothing. I had the Vote Yay hat, all the clothing from Jesus is King. Those are Yeezy cargos. There was only one other person that was just as hardcore fan on this. And that was John Alexander. I don't know if he still makes videos, but like he was the only other dude that was like super, super like neck and neck with me with every Yeezy. Every Yeezy. It was just different. Yeezy God was big into it. He was boughting though. He was botting all of them. I think now, last time I checked, I think he's a live streamer on TikTok. He's pretty big on TikTok. That newbie that thinks you Glaze Travis weren't around in the Yeezy days. I know. But like, now I see why you don't buy a lot anymore. That's a lot of money down the drain. Okay. God. You also, like, to be honest, you have to realize, like, the live streams for Yeezys, we were getting 50 to 60,000 views on everything, dude. Like, everything Yeezy, we were getting, like, 2,000 to 3,000 people just hanging out here every day. So, I was lucky enough that a lot of this, you know, was paid off because of this channel. So, you know what I mean? Someone's like, do you only wear Yeezys? Yeah. What's my top 3 Yeezys ever? Wave Runner, Zebras, and Foam Runners. Easily. Top 3 Yeezys of all time. My favorite, most worn. Zebras, Wave Runners, and Foam Runners. I still wear my Foam Runners to this day. Ross, sell me your NSLTD boots. I still have them. Since Yeezy Day 2021. Yeah, let's go. I get that, but the Travis stuff is gaining value, and you did the same thing. The Travis stuff isn't gaining value. Bro, no. Don't say that, man. Travis stuff, don't believe that, bro. Travis stuff is not gaining value, bro. No, he doesn't come till like 3, 4 o'clock now. Yeah, if I be honest, I don't think... Dude. I mean, everything peaks, bro. All this shit peaks, bro. All this shit peaks, bro. Yeah, I don't think the Travis stuff is gaining any value either. You know what I mean? But, yeah, it was different. I remember I took off Yeezy Day. That's why people tell me all the time, it's like, sell me your Yay Vision hoodie. I have that at Boston. That's at my parents' house. I still have that hoodie. But that's why people tell me all the time, like, bro, like, oh, you're still streaming? 3 stream? Bro, we have streamed 24 hours countless times. We've streamed, like, dudes. Me doing 12 hours is nothing. Like, Yeezy Day was like at what? Like 6 a.m. all the way till midnight? That was insane. But nothing lasts forever, unfortunately. I've slept on stream for sure. I've cooked on stream. My whole life is on stream almost. All the OGs are gone. I would say a lot of people, that's the big thing about this, and that's what I've learned. Not everyone's going to stick around forever, bro. You know, people move on. You know what I mean? That's why I always appreciate when people say they come back. You know what I mean? People come back. You know what I mean? For like big drops and be like, oh, dude, you're still doing this? And they come back. But yeah, a lot of people that used to watch have moved on. Like they're just not into shoes anymore. Or life, you know what I mean? So like you got to constantly try to get new people, new followers. It's like it's a rat race, dude. It's a never-ending rat race. You know? Like the same audience, the same people that were watching me years ago are not the same people that watch me today. It's changed. And a lot of people that are watching now, they don't know about all this. They just think I'm just like some old guy that streams. You know what I mean? The lie detector test, yeah. The tank. We did a bunch of shit. We still will. We'll do a bunch of shit. I've been looking for a hot minute. What up, brother? It's mostly schedules. Not everyone got time in the middle of a Wednesday. Yeah, that is true. It could be schedules. It could be a lot of stuff, too. You know what I mean? I mean, a lot of people had free time back then, too. A lot of people were working from home. Now people they have to work. I actually disappeared for a while, came back recently, been subscribed since 2018. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it happens a lot. It happens a lot. You know what I mean? And I just appreciate that you guys even come back or even like come here and just hang out. Yeah. It's like, this is funny. It's like, I'm getting old. It's like you're literally watching me get old. I be playing in the background almost every day. Really? Appreciate that. Oh, damn. Sometimes when I hear that, I get embarrassed because of the things I say. And you're just like, oh, what the hell? Maybe I need to tone it down. That's the one thing I promise I'll work on in 2026. I'll work on it in 2026. I'll try to calm down. When you feel like you might hang it up, have you thought about it? I don't really need to. Every day I got you on Ross, top 1%. I know, dude. I was so shocked at how many people, bro. People people in here have kids who grew up hearing you and think that you're their uncle or something, bro. Sometimes I feel like I'm part of your relationships with your wives and like girlfriends. You know, Sir Paul, appreciate it. I mean, Sir Paul has been here for 53 months. Like that, I think 53 months is like the start of when we even started memberships. That's like the day we started memberships, I think was 53 months ago. Yeah, pretty much live in my living room with every morning when I'm at work. I ghost watching. I do appreciate that, man. I do appreciate it, and I do like appreciate that we've been able to do this for a very long time. You know, because like I've been on this platform and I've seen people come and go a lot. A lot of people come and go. So the fact that we're still 6 years, 7 years strong is crazy. And everyone asks, like, how the hell you're still doing it? It's like, it's a lot of changing, a lot of adapting, a lot of switching up. You know? It's different, man. And to be able to do it on my own is pretty crazy too. Joe, thank you for the runs. To get retail back in court and the non-reason was thrown out. We're still around. Shout out to Lupa. You got kicked out for something, bro. We are I will say this though. I will say this. We are looking for new mods in Discord. So we're gonna re-change a lot of the mods in Discord. So over the last couple, I think people have been complaining and I've been hearing it, and yesterday was kind of like the nail in the coffin. We are looking for new mods. So so we need someone that's gonna stay on top, like just send out notifications and ping people and let people know that like there's actual stuff happening and drops happening. You know what I mean? I have way too much on my plate, so it's like I can't do it all. So I do need help. So I am looking for some mods for Discord. We had great mods. I do appreciate the mods that we have, but some of the mods are just no longer interested in shoes anymore, and like, or just they don't really care anymore. So it's fine. Like that's life. People's priorities have changed. So we just need to get some fresh blood. We need some fresh blood. Some people that are more, that are more like, I'm trying to get my account connected so I can mod. What the hell, Pope? Hurry up. I could help with it. I'm just not available as some in the afternoons, evenings, and get pings later in the day. Yeah, it just on the big drops. Like, that's the most guaranteed. Like, kind of nobody, like, people were upset. Nobody pinged yesterday about the drop. People were upset about that. Like, oh, how come nobody sent out notifications that... Granted, I mean, I was live, so I didn't, I was live, so I can't send out pings. I wasn't even thinking about it. So I need someone, like, to help out, you know what I mean? And Berg, you can't rely on Berg all the time. Berg's the only one that does it, and Berg, like, he's got a life too. So we just need help. Just need help, you know what I mean? It happened so fast. There was only one guy. Yeah, but Birch has made comments before in the past too that, people need to get back onto it. So it's like we've had people say some things, so so just to help out. Like again, like I don't blame nobody. I'm not mad at anybody. Like I understand like the mod, like people have moved on and like that's life, and the people that I have in there just kind of like like are just different, like priorities. So we just need to get some fresh blood, which is great. Give people opportunities to be, to have some roles and to have some responsibility and have some power. So where's that kid that had the ninja video? He'd be a dope mod. He's not even in here anymore. He got them. That's what I'm saying, bro. He got the mod status in here and he left. He doesn't show up every stream. Like, it's tough. Like, people are busy, man. And I don't, like, again, totally cool. It's dude, to ask someone to be here all the time. I'm grateful for some people just to be here, bro. You know what I mean? Like, people got lives too. People got jobs. Unfortunately, I can't pay people. Like, yeah. So it's like, I mean, I can hook you up with some free merch, free clothing. You blocked me, my first username, and told me you never liked me. Ever since then, I've been an angel. I probably was on one. You probably rubbed me the. I get. Hey, listen, I'm from the Northeast, man. I get a little temper. You know what I mean? But I'm like anybody else. It's water beneath the bridge. It's something that I'm gonna work on in 2026 for sure. Definitely something I'm gonna work on in 2026. Yeah, I need like a Discord junkie, like someone. No, we don't need any mods in here. We got plenty of mods in here. That's the one thing we don't need. We got plenty of mods in here. It's just the mods in Discord. We just need some fresh mods in Discord. You know? We got plenty of mods in here. People want to be mods, but they're never online. Yeah, which it's fine. Hey, Ross, I won the Soon shirt in your raffle. Hey, send me a DM. Send me another DM. I've been behind on some of the giveaways and stuff. I'll take care of that. Send me a DM with your info and then your size. So that way I can just open it up and I'll get that done for you today, bro. That's another thing too. It's like, for me personally, I just have a lot going on too. It's like it's been a blessing that like adding the website, adding the card aspect and the break aspect, it's been great. But that feels like it's taken over everything. You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot. Right? So it's like, I think 2026 is like, I have to figure things out. Like, I have to delegate and I have to figure things out. Or I'll have to hire people. That's the reality of it. I'll have to hire people. Especially if I want to keep expanding. I have to hire people if I want to expand. And I want to take it serious. I mean, if you really want my honesty, like, the card stuff is now like taken over. Like, it's the #1 thing by far. Travis password page is up. I think it's been up all day, hasn't it? It's been up all day. Yeah, Travis password page up has been here all day. It's been up all day. Hire me, pay me. I'm your guy for the card stuff. Yeah, I just need help. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing... You are scaling, you will need employees. I know. I will need... I do want to scale at some point. You know what I mean? Before you do anything, you need to set PO box. I mean, I need to set up, like, what I want to do, too. It's like... You know... I'm like... We're doing a lot here. You know? And if I really want to shoot for, like, to be an actual full-on Topps distributor and, like, cards and sneakers, to do it all, it's tough. And I need to, like, funnel the content better. My content hasn't been the best for what I've been posting. That's why I kind of, like, hit a rut sometimes. Because, like, it's just different. Like, I want to do, like, I got M coming. We're going to do the podcast. Like, I'm doing so much shit. So, and I want to mix it up, too, you know? You know? So, it's just so much going on. But I'll give you guys some updates too at the end of the year. She said, yeah, everything like everything, hands in everything. I know. Customer service, shipping department, you know, and then I got, you know, I got my own life, right? It's like, you know, I'm trying to do all this and then be a, you know, to have some sort of social life. I haven't, dude, I do not have a social life. Like, I haven't seen my friends in forever. And a lot of that's my fault. But like, when you do stream every night, it's like you don't go out. I save money because I don't go out, but yeah, I do a lot, man. But I like it. I enjoy it, bro. It's been fun. Are you a workaholic? I definitely am, for 100%. I think you have to be a workaholic if you do this. Oh my god, you still on those? I'll give you the push-ups. I'll give you the push-ups. I have to. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm surprised, bro. You owe me 10,000. I don't owe 10,000. You did Hitman. It's. I think it's like 6. It's 6, 7. Ross, make Jane's a mod. She's great too. No, trust me, Jane's does not want to be a mod. She said before and she doesn't want to. I know she would be a great mod. She's a good person, but I don't think people want that responsibility. You know what I mean? People don't want that responsibility. Yeah, not everybody wants to be a mod. Even though they'd be good at it. You know, you can't really put that on people. But like, I gotta, like, this weekend's gonna be nuts, dude. My parents are here because obviously M's parents are coming. So I'm trying to plan things for this weekend. So this weekend's gonna be wishy-washy. I will be live this weekend, but I got a lot going on, so just be patient with me. But I have they're here. I'll be live tonight, obviously. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll be live. My normal schedule should be intact. The night streams might be a little funky, but yeah. We're doing the we're going to like yeah, but her parents have never been down here too, so we're gonna do something. They want to do sightseeing. They want to go to Universal one day, so I might take one day off to spend time with them if they want to go to Universal. So I might hang out with them and do a Universal. But Em is here for the rest of the month, so she's here for the rest of the month. She's not leaving. But like, yeah, no, like this is the first time my parents are meeting her parents, so this is like. This is the first time they're meeting, so it's gonna be fun. We're going to like the ice thing at there's like this huge ice sculpture museum thing that we're gonna go to here in Florida. They do like a huge ice like an ice sculpture place, like it's at Gaylord Palms. But it's like a huge ice thing. We're gonna do that. Yeah, Joe put me on that. W Joe for putting me on for that place. I'm taking him there with the parents. And then we'll probably hang out in Daytona for a little bit because that's where my parents live. We'll probably hang out in Daytona. Yeah. We're gonna do some fun things, man. Try to do out, yeah, and then we'll probably go to Universal one day. Probably. It's a Gaylord Palms. It's like a huge, massive like resort. It's really nice, super classy. All the tourists go there, but they have a huge convention center. So yeah, so I got some plans, and then we're gonna do some dinners and some hangout and stuff like that. So, and then my mom's too funny. My mom bought Shatila. She's got Shatila already. For I don't know. It's just don't forget, if you get nervous, just picture them naked. There's nothing to be nervous about. It's nothing nervous. There's nothing nervous. I love Daytona Beach. Yeah, my parents live over there. They don't live on the water, but that's what I was there this weekend. That's why I was there. That's why I didn't stream Saturday. I didn't stream Saturday or Sunday because I had to stay there. I had to house sit in Daytona this weekend. Yeah, I'll show you. My mom got this. You can get them off Amazon, Joe. Got this. Had it in the fridge. Bro. Dude. Tequila? Dude, this stuff's good. It's got everything. It's the mixture. It's the mixed pastries. The fingers are the best. The fingers are the best. I recommend the fingers. It's like pistachio. Yeah, I got the mixed batch. Yeah, it's like a Middle Eastern dessert. This is like a Middle Eastern dessert pastry thing. It's a lot of like it's just pastries with nuts and pistachios and stuff. Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. It's wicked sugary though. It's like you're gonna get your heart racing. This shit's loaded with sugar. Told you grandma was here. The fingers and nuts. You guys. Yeah, it's baklava. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. You can get it off Amazon. But the best is the game. But get the sugar free. You get the sugar free? Bro, yeah, you might have to. Cause that shit is like, I remember I tried those the sugar balls, whatever they call, dude, and I felt like my heart was gonna rip out of my chest. Like it was just like I felt like pain in my heart because it was that much sugar. Put some sugar on my tongue. But yeah, that's pretty good. So it's gonna be a busy weekend here. Busy weekend. But they're staying until I think they're staying until Tuesday. And then M will be here for the rest of the month. So she'll be hanging out with us to some extent. Got the fresh fade. I had to. People were coming. I had to look good. Fresh shave. I had to shave everything, man. Ugh. But what are you doing for Christmas? I'm hanging out. Just hanging out here. Hanging out here, probably cook something. I'm not doing anything really for Christmas. Just hanging out. My family, they're going to be back up north. So I'll be here. I'll be here with me and Em, just hanging out. New Year's Eve, as of right now, New Year's Eve, I think we're going to do, we're going to go to the Cheez-It Bowl. I'm going to try to get tickets. It's going to be super expensive. I'm going to try to it's wicked expensive, but we'll see. I'm going to go down the street, the Cheez-It Bowl. Texas is playing Michigan down the street. So I'll probably get tickets. So I'll probably go to the game. I'll probably go to the Cheez-It Bowl. Texas versus Michigan. So tickets are stupid. They're like $300 a pop right now, but I'm hoping I can get some good seats, some good tickets. But I'll probably go to the game for the Cheez-It Bowl and then come back, watch the season finale of Stranger Things. And then after that, I'll probably go down the street, go to City Walk. There's like a pretty crazy bar So I'll probably go to the bar. Go to the Pop-Tart Bowl. The Pop-Tart Bowl sucks. It's the same place. It's the day before. But I think it's like Georgia Tech versus BYU. I'm not interested in that. The Pop-Tart Bowl? No, dude. I don't really want to see Georgia Tech and BYU. If Notre Dame was in it, I'd see Notre Dame BYU, but nah, I'm not gonna go. I don't want to go to see Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech and BYU. I don't think it's as exciting as this game. You just want me to go to the Pop-Tart to see the Pop-Tart mascot get cooked. And they eat that giant Pop-Tart. Does M's sister have a man yet? Why does that matter to you? You trying to hit? What are you trying to? You trying to? Don't worry about it. I will say that though is that she's now on Whatnot. So if you can find her on Whatnot, you can. Pop-Tart, giant Pop-Tart getting shot out of a cannon. Yeah, the cheese. It's the same thing too. Go to the championship game to watch Ohio State? Yeah, that ain't happening. You mean Indiana, Miami? No, I don't know. No, no, they have to play Georgia, don't they? Do they have to play Georgia? Ohio State might blow it. He literally gets cooked. He does get cooked. The Pop-Tart gets cooked. It's pretty funny. Only the U.S. sporting events are named after junk food. It's great, though, isn't it? Isn't it? I think it's great. All right, guys. I'll probably shut it down here, wrap it up. All right, that's going to do it for me today on this one. I will be back later tonight. But other than that, man, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your Wednesday, man. Enjoy your Wednesday. If you guys could hit that like button, it'd be greatly appreciated. See if we can hit 200 likes. Pop-Tarts can be eaten unheated. Yeah. Oh, dude, I do not heat my Pop-Tarts. I've never heat my Pop-Tarts. Heating your Pop-Tarts is disgusting, unless it's the chocolate one. But the strawberry and blueberry, nah, bro. You never, bro, raw, dude, right, fresh out of the box. Fresh out of the box, dude. Never heat your Pop-Tarts. Never. The s'mores heated, yeah. The chocolate ones are good. Nah, the chocolate ones are great when you heat up. But the blueberry, strawberry, nah, it's got to be cold and raw. This man got timed out for saying Pop-Tarts are good. Pop-Tarts in general are disgusting. He got timed out for that. All right. You guys have a wonderful day. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. I'll catch you guys later. Hit that like button if you could. Heating Pop-Tarts is illegal. Yeah. Respect Pop-Tarts. I know. All right. Have a good day. See you guys. Peace. See ya.